transforming lives.
Good morning, dear viewer, and welcome to another amazing time here at Lifestyle Thursdays with me, Sylvia Wanja. Now, today is going to be a very interesting time, and we're going to learn so many things that you didn't think were important. You know, some other time we went for an event, a tourism event, and there were so many things that were pinpointed yenye hatujakuwa tukiconsider, especially in matters lifestyle. And obviously kama kawaida siko hapa peke yangu, niko hapa na
Faith Mwema.
Yes,
I know it's a Thursday. I saw a meme on Monday, someone saying kwani Friday ifiki, Friday. And today is your favorite day because we are here, Lifestyle Thursday, talking about matters that matter to you.
Exactly. And kama vile tumesema, you're going to have an amazing time. Today we're going to talk about travel and adventure. Najua economy iko pabaya and everyone is saying what is the importance of travel and adventure. Ni lazima kweli niende hiki tu, sinikae tu nione wanyama tu hapo kwa nini.
Kwanza hao watu wali download za Geo.
Yeah.
And then they put them on their screens. How they know 24th?
Yes.
Just pressing and then watching.
And that's the end of it.
Yeah.
But we want to know, how important is it for you to go traveling, to go on these adventures? And also we'll be hearing from some people to do travel and adventure. Is it something that people should engage in? Is it something that people are actually doing? So with us today we have John, who is a travel consultant. Karibu sana, John. Say hi to the viewers, tell them who you are and what it is that you do.
Yes, my name is John Wangaro. I'm working at Charming Safaris, which is located at D&D building here in Nakuru town. And we offer tours international, locally. And I'm here to share and also to invite you to be amongst those people who are doing adventures and tours and promote the tourism industry. Yes.
And what is the rate of safari, of people going on adventures and traveling now that you are in the industry? How are people traveling, Ama?
You may not believe, we have people traveling because, you know, in Kenya, people do like adventures. And,
wow.
And we cannot say that, although it's not like we can say it's not like expected, but we have people engaging, coming, inquiring, asking questions, asking which place can I go, saying I want to visit this place. So we are having inquiries or calls online, and also walk-ins, and also referrals from our clients.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
So people are taking traveling seriously.
Yeah.
They do take it seriously. Yes.
And compared to people from outside and Kenyans, how is the rates? Because we've been told Kenyans dislike traveling, especially when pesa inakuwa involved.
Yeah.
Yes, due to economic reality at the moment, we can see a trend whereby people, they are keen on spending money on those things which they don't take them as priority. But I've been away. Let's say you say comparing Kenya to other countries internationally. I can say that Kenya, the tourism industry is, let me say, it is after COVID, is coming back, and the awareness, people are getting more awareness about things that they should do, places they can visit, of course due to the technology and also what the government is doing, advertising Kenya. So internationally wise, yeah. we are having even clients coming to visit Kenya, and also locally we are also having many customers also visiting various destinations locally. So local tourism also, I can say, is booming. And government statistics the other day was that it has increased compared to last year, the same period compared to last year. I don't have the numbers, but it is a bit higher. Yes.
And what would you say is the importance of traveling and going on these adventures?
Yeah, that's a good question. Okay, I can say on my own experience, traveling is one of the things which should not be ignored, but mostly by all professionals and also family, and as a leisure, and also for relaxation. We cannot say that it is not one of the most important things. In fact, it's one of the most important things. I myself have traveled and I've lived abroad, whereby I came to learn a lot, and my mind was, I came to know more about myself, appreciate myself even more, and see that also people have something which I can offer. So traveling makes someone to, the importance is that you learn a lot, you're exposed to various cultures, you meet different people from all walks of life, you learn other cultures, and also you introduce your own culture. People are asking about Kenya, so I can say that it is important. It has helped me a lot. It has helped also other people. We hear feedback from our clients, and the feedback they're giving is that they want to go back. They want us to find another place they can visit. They will share, they will share to their friends, and this has really also encouraged me also to continue doing this business, and also to make sure that I reach as many people as possible, including my friends, and also those who are more interested and they like to, travel and do adventure.
Wow.
Yeah.
And why do you think people don't do that, despite the fact that you've said there are a lot of importance and all that, especially here in Kenya?
Okay, why it is a challenge in Kenya? As I said before, I mentioned about the finances. Finance, I say, is the most
challenging factor.
A factor which is causing many people not to travel as much as they would like to. The pocket doesn't look that good. So that's one of the major things. Although we have various products and services whereby it can cater even for those people who feel like I don't have much money. So people tend to think that travel, I need hundreds of thousands, which is not right. Let me say that. So what I can say is that based on what you have, your budget, the amount that you feel that you can spend, you can get something. We have safe drives to Nanyuki, to Naivasha, even here in Lake Nakuru. And you may find someone has been in Nakuru for some time and has not been to Elementaita. So don't say that I don't have enough to spend, or I need to look for a certain amount. That which you have, we can tailor it so that you start from there. Another factor is people, they have that, do I say, kind of stigma or fear. They think that they are safe. They think, they say, if I go to Lamu, I may not be safe. And also the cultural differences. So they tend to stay in their comfort zone, and they miss a lot because they fail to travel. So cultural differences and also language barrier. You may think that when you go to China, you'll find only Chinese, or in Dubai, they're only Arabs, but you'll be shocked when you arrive there. So the cultural, the other thing could be they have not done their research. Do a research, go. We have everything online, but do research which places you can visit, which destinations you can go, based on even the amount you have, and also. As Kenyans, we have 80+ countries in the world where we don't need a visa. You can take a flight, you arrive at your destination easily, and then you're able to visit amazing places and carry that experience which no one can explain to you or tell you a story compared to when you see by yourself, when you visit these places, because they're amazing, and you'll be refreshed, and also you'll have a lot to. Even you'll be challenged to explore even more. Yes.
So people should step out of their comfort zones and not just stick to one place and say, hey, mimi nimezoea ugali na mboga. Don't take me to a place where I'm eating raw meat, sushi, I don't know what. I don't want that. So let's say I have friends, or I myself, I want to travel to say outside the country or within, but I have a very strict budget. How can I plan myself with that small, how can I go on an adventure that is pocket friendly?
Okay, that's a good question. We answer these questions many times. or what you can do with the budget that you feel that you can manage. First of all, what we do is we inform our clients that the best destination out of the country is where you don't need a visa, whereby you can enter easily. Entry is easy. So these kind of destinations are like Asia. Yeah. You can go to Singapore with about $2,000. You can go for about 4 or 5 nights. Wow. You don't need a visa, so you go to, we tend to get those destinations, or Dubai. It's not that expensive, based on the season. Yeah, so first of all, we see your budget, and then if it is locally and you don't want to spend that much, we can offer you SGR instead of flights going to Mombasa. Yeah. So we just book your hotel. We have many partners all over the world, and you'll be treated as a very important person. So because based on our relationship, long-term relationship, business relationship, you even tend to get extras when you book with us. Let's say if you're going, for honeymoon, or you're going for a birthday trip or party with your family or friends. Yeah. So you can opt to take SGR. You avoid paying the flights. Yeah. Okay. And then the transfers, we can do the joining. You can share the transfers from airport. If you're a group, you'll be taken to your hotel, and then so this minimizes the budget. Instead of you taking a private transfers, for example, from airport to your hotel, if you share, let's say in a 6-seater, let's say vehicle, you'll be able to pay less. Yes, so based on your budget, we explore these options, and then we come up with what is right for you. Some people will say, I just need 3 nights in somewhere near Naivasha or Nanyuki, and I'll take myself. It's called self-drive. Yeah. So the self-drive is one of the most moving, because someone will just call, we do them bookings, and then we arrange everything. They just drive themselves to their destination. They arrive there, they find everything is arranged, organized, and then they stay for that duration of period, and then they come back. So they spend just for accommodation, and maybe to do some shopping, and other extra, like for example, you may opt to do other things which were not included in your package. So that one you have to pay from your pocket. So when we don't add those things, so it makes your budget, more flexible and affordable. Yeah. But when you arrive there, you find, maybe someone sends you something you want, or you can spend some money more, so you can opt to do other things during your trip. Wow. Yes.
And also, please tell us the importance of early bookings, because I know we are Kenyans and we love it's 24th. I want to travel tomorrow to Malindi.
Right. Early bookings, that's the best option for those people who are booking mostly the very high-end booking destinations, which people happen to book early enough because they know that everyone wants to go, let's say, to certain place, let's say Dubai, during this Christmas. Yeah. So number one is flight. The earlier you book your flight, the better, because the flight is wide open for sale, which makes it easier, because the more the flight is booked, the more expensive it will be. Yeah. And the lesser seats, the more expensive. So when you book early, you tend to get discounts, and also you tend to have a variety of choices. Because last minute you're told this is only what is available. We have only this. Yeah. Let's say room category, we have only higher categories remaining, or you cannot get the lower category, which higher category means it's expensive. Yeah. So when you book early, this availability is there. Yeah. So you get it at a best rate, because also when booking are less, the hotel they do promotions. So the earlier you book, the better. And if in case you need any support assistance, you can just contact us and we can assist. Yes.
And I know we are used to Brother Google. I don't have a problem with Brother Google. Yeah. But we love checking the search engines, well, Malindi, and then kuna list hapo. Yes. Are there pros and cons of using Brother Google instead of coming to an agency?
I can say Google, everyone uses Google, and it's a tool which is very, let's say, broad and very informative. Before you travel, even yourself, you need to check the place where you're going, the destination where you're going. How is the place? How are the people? How secure it is? What do I need when I'm going there? You know, what to take care of? You know, so it's the best thing is to do. You Google the destination we are going. You get the information. Once you get the information, it's good that you go and look for the professionals who are going to give you the exact, let's say, how it is. Because sometimes there may be travel restrictions or travel informations which you may miss when you're doing the Google, or you may pick something and think maybe it's affordable. And then you tend to find that you end up even paying more, because some people say, okay, I Google and I came to know that I can get a better discount and all that. But remember, when you come through us, there are many advantages, because sometimes you may even miss your flight. When you miss your flight, we will assist you, because we can. At the same time, you give us a call. We are available 24/7, sorry, and you give us a call, and we book you on the next flight, or we assist you based on what has transpired. So your people watching you from the first step until when you come back. We want to hear your feedback. So Google will not. Okay, you may give your comments, but Google will not come and ask you how was your trip. And again, once you book with us, you become like our member. So when we have anything, when we have discounts, when we have even other things which we want to, even offers, we'll be reaching you out. And it is guaranteed, there's a guarantee. And also your safety also is taken care of. And the people we deal with, there are people we are dealing with every day. Therefore, we know that you're in the safe hands. If, for example, you may go, you leave your laptop in the car, and you're wondering, how will I get my laptop back, for example. We'll be able to get your items, because those people we are dealing with, they, we are partners. So you'll be safe, and you'll be able to get the maximum benefit from what you have paid for.
You know, many at times unapata watu akisema, Lord, Maldives when, Lord, wapi when. Mtu anajiuliza ni lini nitapata chance ya kwenda places kama hizo. So what would you say are the most top destinations that are there in Kenya and in the world?
Okay, in Kenya there are plenty.
Yeah.
Even our very short distance here in Nakuru, we have Lake Nakuru, where you can see flamingos, which is one of the best, let's say, the best lake with many wonderful, colorful flamingos in the world. We have Naivasha. Naivasha, we have wonderful hotels. We have Lake Naivasha over there, and also Elementaita, beautiful sceneries, place to relax. We can go further Nanyuki, towards Mount Kenya, and also Masai Mara, Lamu, Mombasa, South Coast. Amazing places whereby we should take advantage of. First, sometimes I say, before you explore internationally, first you should know what is locally available. It's beautiful, wonderful. So we have other places you can visit. Is Masai Mara. You can go and watch the wildebeest when they are migrating. Wow. And also year-round game. We have game any time you can go to Masai Mara. You don't have to go only during the time of migration of the wildebeests. Those are the destinations we have in Kenya. Nairobi as well. We have Nairobi National Park. Many places. Nairobi, it's a city where it has a park in the world again. These things, tourists from abroad, they come to explore these things here in Kenya. They want to see this green city in the world. And us in Kenya, we are not. So I'm challenging our viewers. Think about it, and in case you would like to have more information or you want to know more, you can contact us and we can guide you. International, we have Maldives. You mentioned Maldives. If you want to relax and adventure, Maldives is one of the best destinations you can go. Asia also, we have Bali. amazing places and very affordable. And we have Dubai, Dubai multicultural city with everything you can ever think of.
Yes.
Even there's snowing in Dubai.
Wow.
Yes, you can go to Dubai and think maybe you're in Europe during the winter.
Wow.
In Europe, you can go to Italy. You can go to Arizona in the US.
Yeah.
It's endless. The list is endless.
There's so many places that people want to go to.
Yes.
So guys out there, if you feel like traveling is too far, or it's a dream that you can't achieve, I think it's time for you to know that you can actually do it. Because it is something you can plan for. There's something that you can do so that, ndo uweze achieve hizo vitu zote. So don't give up on your dream just yet. If you want to go for traveling, this is a call to you. Unaweza tafuta travel consultants, talk to them, plan so that mwende. So what tips would you give to people who want to travel solo? Okay,
the tips, first check your destination where you want to go. Our Sister Faith here say that you can Google. If you want to go to Dubai, see the places you want to visit, what is expected from you. Make sure you have enough, your pot should be enough money to spend, because like Dubai, you have to do shopping, for example.
Yeah.
If it's in Kenya, also make sure you know the place you want to visit, what is required.
Yeah.
If you're an adventure person, you need to carry your backpack. Make sure you have your headgear. Make sure you have the compass if you'll be walking and you're confident. You can learn a local language.
And now what happens if you can't learn that local language and you have to talk to someone? So I'm imagining walking around with Google Translate. I want to buy this and this, and then it has to translate to Chinese so that you can. How does that work? Do you organize, let's say, someone to talk to help them through something like that, so that they can be able to communicate with the people in that particular place effectively?
Yes, I told you we have guides. Before I told you we have partners whereby when you visit a place, you'll be received by our partners. Once they receive you, they will take care of everything. The guide will be guiding you. For example, if it is let's say a group tour, the guide will be explaining the places you're visiting, giving you the historical, cultural, even which places you can go do shopping. So there's someone always with you, and also we are call away. Yeah. You see. So I'll say that when you book with travel agents, what happens is you get, it's a plus than doing it on my own. Yeah. If I do it on my own, I may miss something. You see, and also we get also customers going and they want to extend. So if they want to extend, we do it very quickly. Yeah. So it is like an advantage and as well as a guarantee and value for your money. You see, if it is language barrier, okay. Once you go there, you find yourself also interested. Yeah. Because also people, they're asking you how to say hi in your language. Yes, you see now, so you find yourself even learning from them because it's a give and take. Sure. Yeah, so you exchange. With time, you find you're speaking the local language. Yeah, within a short time.
And on that note, you've mentioned about visas. What are the do's and don'ts when you're applying a travel visa? Because you find people have planned and all that, and now, boof, the visa is denied.
Denial of visas. This rarely happens to Kenyans. I have not seen someone be denied a visa except going for tourism. Because when you're going for, you have to do your research, what is required for submitting your documents for the visa application. So once you submit your documents will be processed. So rare cases, maybe 90% plus, they get their visas. If there is a doubt or there is some more information which is required, you are told to furnish them with more information. So if you do so, your visa is approved. Also, the good thing you can do is to apply early. Like we said, early booking, mapema ndio best. Yes, apply early and make sure that you have all the important mandatory documents when you're submitting for your visa to minimize the chances of denial. Also, if you find some destinations, let's say you're going to Asia, and if you need a visa for, let's say you're going to Japan, and they may not grant you a visa, you can opt another destination which you're going to get the same value for your money. So you don't have to be specific. If it is Schengen, you can, for the Schengen also you can go, there are some countries whereby they're not very strict. So you can opt to apply from that particular embassy rather than applying for the other one which has a lot of visa applications. And they take time to get it approved. So all this professional advice we do give to our customers. Yes,
so instead of doing Brother Google, please find them. And in the event that probably I booked with you, I did the visa application with you, and it never went through, sadly, what do you do? What do you do? Because I know it can be heartbreaking. I spent money applying it, I spent time, and now where you go?
This can happen. May happen. So what we do is we give options. Yeah, you know, we cannot just drop you. You know, it's just like when you want to book a flight to a certain destination and that flight is full. You get another option. Yeah, because the other airlines, you see now. So what we do is once you engage with us and you get stuck, we are there to assist you. Because we are representing you, for example, if you're applying on your behalf, we get to know what could be the issue. And if it is controllable, we deal with it. If it is uncontrollable, we let you know, and then we change the option. We give you another option, and we make sure that that option will be the best compared to the one which was not possible. Yeah.
Wow, guys, we're learning so much right here. And I hope you're picking these things up and you're going to follow through. Kama ukona unataka kwenda mahali, usijikazie, you know, there are packages that you can try save kidogo. Alafu, is it cheaper ukitravel peke yako ama if you travel using an agency?
Both ways, it can be affordable. Because there are people who are solo, they want to go adventure solo, and based on that, we cannot say it's cheaper or expensive, but when you go as a group, it's more enjoyable. There are benefits both ways. Yeah, okay. There are solo travelers or adventurers who want to go alone, and you know, this is more flexible. For the group, there's some, let's say, do I say you have to go with the strictly timings? Because if you are going certain place, you have to go together. So both ways, I can say it is beneficial. It's beneficial. So don't say on what you cannot say because I'm alone, I'll not go for tour. You can do it.
You can do it.
You can enjoy maximum, just like going in a group.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. That is really, really amazing, guys. I hope you're picking things, certain important things up from this conversation. Na kama unapanga kwenda traveling ama adventure, it is very important for you to go. Inakusaidia ku unwind. Mambo yes ni ngumu, a lot is happening, finances inasumbua, lakini pia it's important for you to ukue sawa hadi kiakili. Sawa, you can go relax. It's
a package that can be worked on. Yani it's not fixed at this amount.
It's not cast in stone. No. It's something that you can work on. So guys, we're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to come back with some opinions and some voices of people out there, and let's hear what they have to say about traveling. But before that, let's go for a quick break. Don't touch that dial. We'll be right back right here.
MBCI Television, transforming lives.
Launch into the deep and let down your nets for a catch. Luke chapter 5 verse 4. Welcome to the second season of the Kairos Youth Conference from 20th to 24th November 2023. Join us daily from 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. as we delve deeper in faith with the theme, Launching Deeper. Hosted by Apostle John Kimani William and Reverend Naomi Kimani. The guest speakers include Bishop Jim Mwando, Bishop Jesse Ireri, Reverend Simon Chege, Reverend Evans Chumo, and Mr. Githinji Njogu. Come, let's celebrate and worship the Lord together, led by Pastor Jane Allaire, Pastor Zachary, Pastor Victor, and Naneu Njogu. The venue is the Kingdom Seekers Fellowship Nakuru, inside the Faith Chapel. We will also be live streaming on our Facebook page and YouTube channel at Kingdom Seekers Youth Fellowship Nakuru. Don't miss out this amazing experience. This meeting is free and open to all.
Tune in this Thursday katika kipindi cha Mulo Wetu as we take you through on how you can prepare your egg benedict served with Hungarian sausage and juo pale kale ka kinywaji pale. Lazima itoe kwa ile steam. Okay. Butter na pia mtazamaji wetu tulikuwa tushaimelt, una melt butter yako isiwe ile iko full. Egg benedict served with Hungarian sausage. Tukakuwa na ka fruits pale na pia tuko na our apple juice. So tune in from 7:30 to 8 in the PM only on MBCI TV.
We believe in the extraordinary potential of every child. That is why at Greengate Academy, our aim is to equip and transform learners. Our mission is to provide high-quality education in a conducive Christian environment.
Jesus in the heart. Jesus in the heart. Jesus in the heart.
We have embraced the competency-based curriculum and have collaborated with our dedicated team of experienced educators to mine your child's potential by imparting them with relevant skills. We have incorporated a special needs program that is tailored to ensure continuous improvement for your child. Here, we encourage creativity by engaging them in co-curriculum activities like sports, games, and maximizing on digital literacy through innovation. We are keen on your child's health, thus providing nutritious meals. Transport-wise, we've got you covered. Discover the unlimited opportunities awaiting your child today. Contact us on 0702 730 987 or email us on greengateschools@gmail.com. Enroll your child today and let their journey of a lifetime begin. Greengate Academy, raising the standard.
MBCI Television, transforming lives.
Okay, so when was the last time you went on an adventure?
Some 3 months ago.
Where did you go to?
It was a camp in Alcalao.
What do you think is the importance of traveling and going on adventures?
As an artist, I would say sometimes you need you need some peace, and traveling itself is a way of. I normally consider traveling as a way of connecting to myself. So anytime I'm away from people or I change environments, I feel the difference, and I'm able to work on the things that I was unable to work because due to fatigue, I'm a boredom sometimes. But changing environments is the main reason why I consider traveling a lot. And why people should consider it, it's because at some point you also need to see how other people are doing, because you don't know, you might be conversant with one way of doing things, but once you meet different people, you see the world is a different place, and people are different, and you learn from people. Traveling is my way of learning, I'll say so. Yeah.
And where are you planning to go next for your next adventure?
Zanzibar. It's in my bucket list, Zanzibar, probably next year.
Mara yako ya mwisho kwenda adventure ni lini na ulienda wapi?
Sijaenda pahali kwa sababu sijakuwa in good condition of money. Yeah.
Na sasa kama temenye Mungu atakubariki upate some good money, ni wapi unapanga kwenda for an adventure?
Dubai.
Mbona unataka kwenda Dubai?
Kwa sababu naonanga ni kuzuri na sijaienda. Yeah.
Umuhimu wa kutravel kwenda hizo adventures, umuhimu wake ni nini?
Just for fun.
Last month nimekuwa Mombasa. Yeah, nikatembea.
What was the reason for you going to Mombasa?
I guess I had to take a break from what I'm doing. Na pia nilikuwa nimemaliza shule, so for fun. Yeah.
And what do you think is the importance for like people who say traveling is too much cost, you know, I can't make it to go travel and spend a lot of money? What would you tell them?
Well, if you can't treat yourself, no one will treat yourself. Will treat you, so you have to go for that in order to make it happen. Yeah, so no matter how people say like it's expensive, at the end of the day, it's all about you. So if you can't do it for yourself, nobody will. Yeah, so it should be a personal initiative. Yeah.
And when are you where are you planning to go to next?
Probably nikipata pesa naweza tamani kutembea Nairobi National Park ama Zanzibar Deka. Yeah. For fun, probably cross the country to avoid pia the heat hapa hivi economy imepanda na to break the monotony actually.
If you don't treat yourself, nobody will treat you.
I love it. I love it. He said it's a personal initiative.
Yes.
Wow.
So you need to treat yourself. Now, guys, remember the topic today is travel and adventure. And with us here, we have the CEO mwenyewe wa Charming Safaris, Madam Jane. So welcome, Madam Jane.
Thank you for having
me. From what we have heard, kuna watu wanasema finances, wanashinda wakiinsist kitu finances si enough.
Yes.
And that is why how travel.
Yes.
Now give them a solution to ukikuja ni mambo ya finances.
When you come to Charming Safaris, we have something we call lipa pole pole. We don't have you don't need to have the full bunch of money. You can just come, tell us where would you love to travel. We start low, we go up. And then with that, now what normally happens is we give you a destination or a package based on your budget. So what we normally do, we give you, let's say for example, you do to Masai Mara. You can get Masai Mara as from 13,000.
Yes.
Instead of using a Land Cruiser on your own or two of you, you can do something we call group joining. So that means you'll join other people. So you share transport, meaning budget goes low. Then we have small camps that offer very little. Then instead of paying, let's say the 13,000, you don't have the 13,000. What happens? You pay commitment for 5,000. Then 1,000, 2,000. And then you end up going, let's say, June. If you started paying January, by June, there you go.
You're done.
You see? So there is no stress. Yes.
And also, does that also involve abroad travels, international travels? Kama huyu wa Dubai, probably I'm imagining pesa.
The cost.
Now, when it comes to abroad or other internationals, normally we have to pay for flight first. The hotels as a company, we will book for you, then you still pay pole pole. But now what you paid at first was just the flight, because the flight you have to pay immediately, and the earlier you pay, the cheaper it is. So once you pay for the flight, so for example, if you're going for Dubai, let's say right now it's around $600 not Kenya shillings. Unfortunately, right now the dollar is going very high. But if it's around $600, you can provide, you look for, let's say, around $300, $400 first of before we pay for ticket. That way you are safe.
Yeah.
Then from there, the rest you pay pole. So again, you don't have the stress for the package.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I'm imagining mtu akisema ni travel a place like Dubai, anaangalia pesa anasema we wacha tulale tuote tena.
But it's possible. There is nothing, imagine there is nothing impossible. You just need to save just a little bit, then the rest. Once you buy the flight, that is international. Once you buy the flight, the hotels will book for you, and the hotels you don't actually, once you commit by flight, the company again now commits for you the accommodation. Yes. So when you pay pole, you are guaranteed a whole package and a whole travel by the end of, let's say, 3, 4, 5 months, based on how you are budgeting your money. Yes.
Wow. And with the new changes in technology, digital, everything right now is digital.
Yes.
Do you think that it has impacted the traveling industry in any way?
A lot. Like now, I'll give you an example. We used to have international clients. They cannot make money, as in pay money in Kenya. It's a lot, it's a hassle.
Yeah.
But right now we have like SendWave, so money transfer becomes very easy.
Yeah.
We also have like social medias. You know, right now we are all of us in social media that's how we are getting our clients and also referrals and the rest. So digital marketing is very important, and it's all happening because it's one of the impact of the technologies. Other things with the technology also, I've talked about the payments, marketing. What else can I say? GPS. I want to go to Nanyuki.
Yeah.
I don't know where the hotel is. I've heard about it, and Jane has booked for me, but I don't have a clue how I'm getting there. Yeah. So you just open your phone, Google Maps, gets you to where you're going. That's a way also, it's part of the impact it has. So you get to the hotel. Another thing is online rating, reviews for the hotels. You may come to Charming Safaris, I've booked for you a hotel, but you don't know, or you want to go somewhere, and you'll come and tell me, hey, I viewed the rating of that hotel, I didn't like it. I didn't like it. There are some complaints, there are some this and that. But so it's through the digital, it's through that you're learning so much about the hotel that you're going to. So all that, even that also is part of the impact that
so
the technology. Yes.
And also communication.
Communications also, yes. And reviewing. It's very good actually when you do a research and find out the hotel that I've booked, it's not really good, or it's really good, I would love to do it, has views, it does, complaints and all that. So yes, it has all that. It has impacted a lot. Yes.
And what are some of the most essential items you need to have when going on an adventure?
That varies because adventure is different to different people. And there are so many different adventures. If you're going to Masai Mara, for example, the things you are going to carry to Masai Mara are not the same as to Dubai. But now to Masai Mara, for example, the most common thing is a camera. Either you have a good phone, yes, because those experiences, I'm telling you. So you need to catch them, and the only way is have a good camera or a good phone with a good camera. I mean, always. Maybe the travel agent, most of us like us, we do advise like the weather. What kind of clothes will you be carrying? Where you're going to Mombasa, you don't need heavy jackets. So you need something light. If you're going to Masai Mara, right now it's cold. You need, of course, in the evening to have heavy jackets because you might be going for bonfire. So it depends with what kind of an adventure you are going to experience. But there are those common, if at all it's international, always make sure you have travel insurance. Always make sure you have your passport with you. There are some people, I had a client who got to the airport without a passport.
Why?
You can imagine we had to get a border to go there because traffic could not allow a taxi or something.
Yeah.
Yes. So those are things that you must have. You must, like a day before, I have a bag, you know, make sure everything is there.
Yeah.
Yes, just to make sure all your travel documents you have your cameras, you have the light clothing, you have notebooks. Sometimes you go to some places and you actually need to write, you know, something you've never had or something you'd love to go Google after that. What did those people mean, you know? And mostly when you experience the different cultures, so you'll get things, they can talk to you something and you're like, oh, let me write that, and then I'll go, you know? So those are the things that you always need to have.
Yes, wonderful. I even feel like I want to travel. Now, are there packages for like groups that want to travel and also packages for solo adventures that people, because nimeona moja wanted to just go alone to unwind and to, you know, plan their lives.
Yes. Let me start with the soul travelers. Those are the most interesting people actually to organize a package for. Why? They know what they want. When a lady or a man wants to go alone, they have researched, they know where they are going, they know what they want to do. So it's so easy to do for them a package. They are not taking you here, there. No, they already know. That's why they are going alone, they already know. And most of the soul travelers, the good thing is we advise them to go. Yes, they already know where they are going, but when they are doing, of course, the hotel they will do on their own. They will not be sleeping with other people. But they join, when they are doing the excursions, they do with a group. That way, they will meet new people, they will experience other, you know, like you're in a mob, but you are not, you know. So the experience is very amazing for soul travelers. You know, many people are like, I'm alone, how do I go, how will I have fun? Yes, you will have fun because we'll put all your excursion, we join them with other people. So you go meet new people, you go do things other people are doing when they are in a group, and it's amazing how you do that. So it's only traveling, let's say for a flight, that you'll be going alone and maybe sleeping in a room on your own. But the rest of the things you'll be doing with other people. If it's Masai Mara, the same. If you, instead of going all the way in a Land Cruiser on your own, you join, we have groups that you join. So you get to meet new people and do all the game drives together. Yes. About the groups, yes, we have groups. Like Masai Mara, we have groups that depart every day. So you don't have to say, oh, I will go July or whatever. No, you can join the group every day of the week. Yes.
Wow.
Yes, and from Nakuru, what we normally do, because the groups mostly comes from Nairobi, but Nakuru we join from Maimahio. Yes, so we can organize how you'll get to Maimahio, and then a vehicle from Nairobi comes down, you join the group, and then you go. When coming back, you are dropped back there, and then come this way. Yes, and not only that, we have Dubai. Let's say we normally have like Dubai, we will organize on a group, we advertise. You can join that group and go. Advantages of being in a group is the budget. It's because we get very good rates when it comes to the hotels as a group now. Flights, we get good rates as a group. So as compared to you traveling individually, it is much cheaper. Yes, and yet you enjoy. Yes.
So the importance of going on a trip is for you to have fun.
Definitely.
So kama budget inasumbua kidogo, there's that option of going with a group.
Yes.
Na pia itakusaidia uweze kusave, and you'll also have an amazing time. So what happens if mtu travel to somewhere that is unfamiliar na amwezi mlocate? Like, what happens? Are they insured in a way that wakipotea, is there a way to get them, to track them, ama what happens?
Now, it's very rare for that to happen. When you go, let's say I'm taking you to Singapore. I have booked for you the flight. I know where you're sleeping because I booked for you the hotel. I give you a tour guide. Or the excursion you're not doing alone, you're doing with other people. If it's food or restaurants, our guides, tour guide in that country, for example, they're the ones to be guiding you all over. So it's very hard unless you just want to get lost.
Now, in the event
but it's very hard for you to really get to a point whereby I'm stuck.
I know. And you know, pale kwa airport ndo kuna kuwaga na issue. You know, a lot of people, it's the first time someone is traveling outside the country and they are getting lost hapo ndani. Alikuwa pitia terminus hii akapita sijui huko.
Normally, when you get a ticket, for example, it's written to which terminus you're going to. And when you arrive on the other country, you've also have the same. You have someone waiting for you with the name, your name, Charming Safaris, then the name of the client.
Faith Mwema.
You're manifesting.
So basically, there is no way. So once you pick up your luggage and then you are going out, that person is waiting for you. We've already alerted that person has never come to that country. So they don't know much. They don't know their whereabouts. So the person picking you up, it's actually among the first people you will see.
Wow.
Right? And then it has the company logo and then your name. Also, they have their number, your number. In case of anything, we all have WhatsApp. So we advise our clients once you arrive to your destination, make sure your WhatsApp is on. Log into the airport Wi-Fi. So the other person can call you. They may not see you, for example, maybe you got late during the immigration somewhere on the line, maybe your passport delayed or something like that, check out visas, but they have your number. So they call you on WhatsApp. So we always advise our people, immediately you arrive, make sure you log into the Wi-Fi, the airport Wi-Fi, because right now you cannot buy data. And maybe sometimes your phone may not go roaming, so you just log into the Wi-Fi, and then after that the person will call you.
Oh, wow.
Yes, so there is no chances of I'm stranded.
Yes. I'm lost.
No.
Wow. So it has to be a well-planned journey.
It must be.
So that you make sure your clients are sawa.
Yes.
Okay, so guys are going to get some more opinions on from people on traveling and adventures, and let's hear what more do people have to say.
Ni lini mwisho ulitalii na ni wapi ulienda?
Mara ya mwisho utalii, naona mimi niko tu hapa Juja.
Kwa nini hujakuwa ukitalii?
Mambo na uchumi, doi patikani, uchumi umekuwa ngumu, pesa hadi ya kutembea hakuna, ya kutravel. So unaona ni ngumu sana.
Adventure. Si last month.
Ulienda wapi?
Kisumu manze. I've been to Kisumu.
Ulienda juu ni home ama ulienda tu matembeze?
Trip. Ilikuwa trip.
What is the importance of going for that trip?
See, it was to discover the culture of the Luo guys and eat their food. Yeah.
What would you tell to people when you hawa travel na hawapendi adventure?
See, kutembea ni muhimu. Kutembea unajifunza vitu mingi. You get to meet a lot of people. Unaona different cultures, unaona? Yeah. Lifestyle ni different huko nje. So guys have to travel.
Na next time ukitaka ku travel na wapi utaenda next?
Mombasa. Nataka kwenda beach banze, beach. Yeah.
Ni mara ipi ya mwisho ulienda out like kutalii, kutembea na ulienda wapi?
Nilienda August huko 14 Falls.
Na mbona ulienda huko 14 Falls?
I wanted to see those falls.
Na the next time unapanga ku travel unapanga kwenda wapi?
Sijajua bado, but na plan kwenda kama huko Nanyuki.
Na watu wenye husema wapendi kutembea na kutravel unaweza waambia nini?
Naweza waambia wa travel wajione venye kuna kaanga, kuna kuanga kupoa.
Have you ever gone on an adventure, and where do you love going for an adventure? Like let's say go to Mount Kenya or someplace like that.
Oh yeah, I've ever gone to maybe Masai Mara. Yeah, and the last time was 2017. Yeah.
Why do you think you've taken such a long time before going on an adventure?
These days like things imekuwa juu sana cause so unapata kuna many things sort of nafikiria like so unapata hadi hiyo time ya by the time una come to think about adventures na unaona kuna many things zenye unafaa kufikiria pia, so economy imekuwa tena tu, maisha imekuwa juu kidogo yani.
Sasa mambo ikikuwa poa kimfuko, where do you plan to travel to or go on adventure on?
Maybe coast. Naweza penda kwenda coast. Naweza penda kwenda maybe Mount Kenya pia. Yeah.
What I am getting from the opinions that are out there, people actually do want to travel. Yeah. Just that hawajajua kuna siri. There's something known as packages that can be formed for you ndo iweze kusuit your budget na uweze kutravel. Because ukisikiza kila mtu, naweza taka kutravel ni finance shida. Ukiweza nataka kwenda, nataka kwenda hapa na hapa na hapa. Watu kuna destinations in mind. But now the money bit is the challenging.
Yeah. And you know, earlier kidogo we had Mr. John and he said early bookings, by the way. Hata when you booking early, it becomes relatively affordable. If you were to pay a flight here this amount, if you book it earlier, wakati it's not a peak season, it becomes relatively affordable, right?
Very.
And what happens, mtu akitravel, sana when you're like traveling abroad, you're far from home, what happens if you lose an item? How can you get to it? Because I'm imagining when you umesema if they're traveling to a different country, una advise simu ikwe on. What happens if someone picks their phone, ama ikwe pickpocketed, ama maybe they lose their bags? How do you help them from there?
Normally, in such a scenario, which is very rare but it can happen, our people there, we have people, we call them ground handlers. They have a way of communicating. Let's say we already know, for example, the flight they were using because of the ticket. We already know the flight landed safely. So from there, it's very easy to be tracked by our agents there. Yes, it's very easy. Also, we advise travel insurance because you may lose something very expensive and maybe you're not going to find it, of course, based on maybe where you don't even know where you lost it. But travel insurance, that is where it comes in because it pays for that. It compensates you for that. That's why every time someone is going abroad, we always advise to have travel insurance because you can also get sick. And that is not something that you thought would happen. It was not predictable. So what normally happens is the travel insurance will be paid for the hospital, the hotel that you are going to stay, if at all it's in and out. So we advise everyone who is going abroad to have travel insurance. Just in case of all those unknown things that may happen to you. Yes.
Wow. Now, travel insurance, iko part of the package or it's different?
Mostly when we are doing the international packages, we tend to put it as part of the package. Yes. It's just something small, depending with how many days that you are going for. If it's around 7 days, it's around 5,000. You see, if you go there, you lose a phone that is, they say, 100,000, but you paid for 5,000, you get paid. So it's really, you lose your luggage sometimes, it happens, or there are luggage delays and all those things, you are compensated just for 5,000.
Only.
So it's like $35 to $40. So right now put it 7,000 because the dollar is of course a bit higher. But it's that range, depending on the days that you're traveling. So
and for domestic ones?
For domestic, you see now it's very hard to, like, you know, if I lost my phone in the airport, for example, it can easily be found, or it's very easy to track on what happened because you know your way around, you see. Yes, so here in Kenya it's easier, things will be easier. But now abroad you don't even know where to start. You are purely innocent, you're in a new place, you don't even know what is really going on, you don't even know where to start. Wow.
And as the CEO of Charming Safaris, how many countries have you been to?
30.
30.
Wow. Something.
Wow.
Yeah.
We have a long way to go. I have a long way to go.
We all have a long way to go. But we're working on it. And
we've traveled. Of course, sometimes you, even when sometimes, I'm not going to say I don't want, because it's my passion. I love traveling. We find less when you have a group, you travel with them. When you have your free time, we get complimentaries and all that. So we get to use those things, you know. Yes.
And out of all the countries you've been to, which one was, give us like your top 3?
Beijing. I loved their culture. You hear things you think maybe maybe I'm in 19 or something. No, when they tell you go there, first of all, they've never seen a black person.
Oh.
Beijing, yeah, like your hair. I remember I had hairs like yours.
Yeah.
Everyone wanted to just come touch me. It was funny but annoying.
Yeah.
You can imagine.
Because everyone
they all want a photo. They're wondering, how comes your hair, you can do that?
Yeah,
you know?
of course you can't.
Wow. Yes, and then they keep staring. We went as a group, and I'm telling you, it was nice, and it was
a bit uncomfortable.
Yes, a bit uncomfortable. Again, if you hear things like, if you want to get a vehicle, you have to apply for a permission like for 2 years.
Wow.
You know, you hear things you're like,
what do you mean?
In Kenya, I just need money.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, in the evening. Yeah. So yes, so that is one of them. To Cape Town.
Wow.
I loved the fact that, you know, those things you watch on Nat Geo. Whales, penguins. I love the seals. I could touch them, and I'm like, wow. I think
must be nice.
That's nice. Yeah, I enjoyed Cape Town, Beijing. Another place I've really enjoyed is where? Shanghai. I have gone to Shanghai, and I also enjoyed. At least there they've seen black people, and it's a very beautiful places with towers and their food. I love Chinese food. I don't know what is wrong with me. I really do. I don't need to ask, are those snakes? As long as they're edible, go on. Yes, I love their food. Also their culture, they were not now so deep in culture like Beijing. So I love that.
Wow.
I think those are my top. Beijing also, I love the wall. The wall, it's called what?
China.
The Wall of China.
Yeah, the Great Wall of China.
The Great Wall of China.
Wow.
Yes, I enjoyed that. That is something that is, I didn't think that I can never go to such a place. Yeah, so I really enjoyed that. The experience was amazing.
Wow.
Yes, I still see as if it was yesterday.
The memory is still fresh.
It is still so fresh in my mind.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so what would you tell to someone out there who wants to go for a trip but doesn't know what to do as your parting shot? Can you talk to them?
Let me say this. When you don't know what to do, number one, we can do a research.
Yeah.
You can research on where, first of all, what do you like? What's your passion?
Yeah.
Because different destinations have different things, and it depends with you as a person. So once you research, please, I see people going to booking.com, I see people going to other online websites. I'm not saying they're not good. All what I'm saying is you're new. Even people who are not new, it's always good when you go to a person and one-on-one. Why? If you do booking.com, you book the hotel, you don't know what kind of a hotel you booked, or you don't know whether they have actually booked for you. You have a flight. If that flight cancels, who do you call? You have no one to call. So you lose the segment, which is still, we have this thing we say, cheap is expensive. So you end up, yes, maybe paying less, but whatever you are paying for, you are not even aware of. Let's say, for example, you book a hotel, you don't know whether you're on full board, bed and breakfast, half board, because booking.com, sometimes they may not give you all that information, but you have a room. Whereas when you went to a travel agent, they give you all the information. I'm booking you on all-inclusive or on half board. You have this flight. In case it cancels, you have Jen to call. If something goes wrong, you have someone to call. If you know, there's someone accountable for your package. But that is one thing that people really don't know about. And having someone accountable, and mostly when you are new in a place, it's very nice because you may go, as you said, you can get lost. So you're there, you booked on booking.com. Who are you calling?
No one to call.
So you're stranded. But so to me, I am here to say using a travel agent is not expensive. It's actually cheaper for you. And you get very safe, and you get full information, and you have someone to account for your package. So as you do your new adventure, I need people to really have an open heart to travel. I'm telling you, if you meet someone who have not traveled and someone who have traveled, one with a degree, one without, you can still see the difference in those people. So it is a way of exposing ourselves. It's a way of learning. It's a way of gaining new experiences. It's a way of growing. Personal growth, just traveling, just traveling. So let us travel. Let us use charming safaris. Yes, where journey has no destination.
Wow. So what's if someone wants to reach out to you now, they're ready to take these packages and go on this traveling, where can they find you? Tell them using this camera right
Charming Safaris, we are located at D&D House. Now we are on the ground floor. Our numbers are 0714236664. We can also have, you can also go to our website, that is www.charmingsafari, but Safari, it's a Z at the end, not S.com. Facebook, we have hashtag charmingsafaris.com. We have good deals, we have people, we have good customer services, so you're most welcome. Anytime, you can call us any time of the day, and we'll be there.
Wow. Yes. That is beautiful. Guys, you've heard it from the CEO of Charming Safaris herself, Madam Jane Mugure. And now if you want to go for that safari, that adventure, you now know it's not that expensive. You can treat yourself to some place nice, could be within the country or outside the country. And I hope Mapiki is important pointers. Now we're going to go for a short break, but we'll be coming back. Na tutaingia na hit the gym, alafu we'll have chic and style later. So don't go too far. Stay right here. We have much more for you, and if you want to go for that trip, ushapewa contacts, make sure you go. Don't go too far. We are coming right back.
MBCI Television, transforming lives.
Launch into the deep and let down your nets for a catch. Luke chapter 5 verse 4. Welcome to the second season of the Kairos Youth Conference from 20th to 24th November 2023. Join us daily from 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. as we delve deeper in faith with the theme, Launching Deeper. Hosted by Apostle John Kimani William and Reverend Naomi Kimani. The guest speakers include Bishop Jim Mwando, Bishop Jesse Ireri, Reverend Simon Chege, Reverend Evans Chumo, and Mr. Githinji Njogu. Come, let's celebrate and worship the Lord together, led by Pastor Jane Allaire, Pastor Zachary, Pastor Victor, and Naneu Njogu. The venue is the Kingdom Seekers Fellowship Nakuru, inside the Faith Chapel. We will also be live streaming on our Facebook page and YouTube channel at Kingdom Seekers Youth Fellowship Nakuru. Don't miss out this amazing experience. This meeting is free and open to all.
Mafuta ya kupika ya Corn Gold Premium yanakupa siri halisi ya chakula kitamu. 100% ya Corn Gold Premium Cooking Oil yametengezwa kwa mahindi. Si mafuta tu ya kupika, it's the heart of your kitchen. Yanajali afya yako na yamejaa utele wa ladha. Yana wingi wa vitamin A na E. It's naturally low in saturated fats na ni cholesterol free. Unaweza kuyatumia kwa frying, sauteing, roasting na pia baking. Boresha mapishi yako leo kwa kutumia Corn Gold Premium Cooking Oil na yanapatikana kwenye duka lolote karibu nawe. Taste the difference. Chagua Corn Gold. Corn Gold Premium Cooking Oil. Afya yako jukumu letu.
My name is David Ogola. I'm a business person. I would say naturally when I was in high school, I used to tell people that I would want to be a business person. Then there's this uncle of mine who used to come from Nairobi to visit us, and he had money.
Yes.
He had the money in a briefcase. I was asking, what do you do? I used to hear him say, I'm doing sales. I'm not yet there, but I'm on that direction.
Yeah.
So I would want to give also another platform for people who are like me, who had a vision somewhere and they need a platform where they can excel. That is what I want to create. You have to be up to date because things keep changing every day. Marketing is a very, very interesting course or career for someone to pursue. It's lifestyle. It's what you live.
MBCI Television, transforming lives.
Hi guys, karibuni sana. This is Hit for Gym, and we are here to see what are some of the things you can do if you want to increase your biceps. What kama sisi ndo tunatakana kukuja huko. So these are the, you said the triceps?
Yeah, triceps.
Yes, the triceps. So biceps ni hizi, triceps ni hizi. Just assume kunazo. Now, if you want to increase kama sisi, this is the place. And we're having Rogers, the end atakuwa anatusaidia. We know what you're supposed to do, because I believe we've been doing things wrong, and especially kufuata Dr. Google and YouTube, sometimes tunafanya the wrong thing. So thank you so much for having us today.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah. So what are some of the things tunatakana kufanya to add on the triceps?
On the triceps. Okay. So the first workout for the triceps, we'll do the bench dips. This is the normal one. You can do it at home, anywhere. Yeah, bench dips. But the main thing you need to focus on is the form. Bench dips. So you can do 12 reps, 3 sets.
Nikishindwa, guys, just know that you're supposed to do it. Don't follow me. Follow the trainer, the instructor. Okay, so?
Yeah. So you do 1.
It's not even that hard.
2. Yeah, it's not hard. It's a common workout for triceps.
Adventure.
Exactly.
Timing safaris.
Consistency is key, by the way.
Naona mmepewa kasiri. Mmeambiwaje? Unaweza lipa pole pole. Unalipa mdogo mdogo. You can start at the beginning of the year, January. Alafu you save. Ikifika December, you go for a vacation. Relaxing is very important. So relaxation inafanya una release happy hormones. Sure. And we need happy people for work iendelee ku happen vizuri.
Exactly. And also for people who have parents, but they just don't wait for your parent to be like, hey, amefika ile city citizenship. Now they cannot travel.
Yeah.
Even you can save up for them by the the way. Kama ni next year, yeah, why not?
Spoil them.
Why not? Spoil them, they are your parents, man. And you do it pole pole. Watu wa honeymoon. Usiseme unajua mimi, now I know. Mpaka you blame the church. Pastor wetu. No. Start pole pole. Save pole pole. And then, you know, it's going to be really nice.
Exactly. Kwenda gym tafadhali twendeni gym. It is very important. One thing I learned, by the way, it was very interesting when tulikuwa na conversation na fitness trainer. People don't go to the gym just to lose weight. Notion yenye kuko nje ni mtu anaenda gym ni ku lose weight.
Sure.
But alikuwa anasema even those who want to gain ni gym tu unaenda.
Sure.
Kama unataka ku like maintain fitness, keep healthy, asi tunapanda stairs unashinda ukihema. Na alikuwa anasema sometimes you could be skinny but you're very unfit.
Exactly.
Na kuna mtu unaona ni big body but ako very fit. So going in the gym generally shouldn't be about losing weight. Unafaa kwenda gym pia ku keep fit. Most hadi wengine alikuwa anasema wanaenda gym juu wameambiwa na daktari uko na high blood pressure, try exercising. So that's when wanachukua membership. So alikuwa na advice before you get to such extremes whereby ni daktari anakuprescribia, just change your lifestyle to kidogo and to appreciate that ka fitness, go work out. Alafu pia alikuwa na insist si lazima uende kwa gym, the people who can't afford that membership. So kuna watu wenye you can do walking. Walking is a form of exercise. Kuna ile 10,000 step counter. Unaweza tembea, unaweza skip rope, unaweza, you know, there are many things you can do.
In fact, kuna ile unatumia just a broomstick bars,
like variations.
Exactly. The bench dips. What do you need?
Nani hana kiti?
Exactly.
Ama stairs mahali unafanya, Jituma kidogo changamka. Anyway, so I hope you have had an amazing productive time hapa ndani ya Lifestyle Thursdays. For me, I have, kwa sababu he traveling 30 what countries? I see myself going and traveling. And I am manifesting it right now. And I'm going to start looking for those packages so that I can also take myself out and also take those closest to me out as well. So that has been it here at Lifestyle Thursdays. I hope you have had an amazing time and I hope you have learned a lot. And I hope umeona something kwa hit the gym yenye hata pia unaweza enda ufanye hapo hivi ukiwa home. And yes, my name is Sylvia Wanja. I hope to see you guys next week, same place, same time, Daniel Lifestyle Thursdays with something amazing to talk about in matters lifestyle.
I am Faith Mwema. Remember, there are no excuses whatsoever for anything, by the way. Whether ni gym, whether ni traveling, whether nini, there are no excuses, by the way. Until next time, bye.
Yes, so make sure you work towards whatever it is that you want. Whether it's traveling, save your pesa. Whether it's going to the gym, talk and work out. Okay, so we will leave you guys with chic and style, and we'll be talking about types of guys' hats. Boys, okay, not boys, guys wanapenda sana kuvaa kofia. So tunataka kujua, apart from hizi zenye tumezoea, what more can guys wear on their heads? Sawa sawa? So tupate chic and style and enjoy the rest of your viewing right here on MBCI TV. Bye.